Hi, everyone. I'm Joan of Angels. Welcome to the Desert Heart Sanctuary. I'm so excited. I'm so honored to invite you into not just my home, but my sanctuary where I work with these divine celestial beings, where they actually literally sometimes walk with me and where they inspire me to bring these messages to each and every one of you. And so I just want to say thank you, and you are so welcome to be here. And I invite you, when you're spending your time with me, that you feel and tune into the other dimensions and allow yourself a little bit of space to have this portal open. It'll be a lot of fun, because that's what we do here. So as I said, I'm Joan of Angels, and I am introducing to you today my latest Oracle deck. And yes, that does imply we do have another Oracle deck. I started these paintings in the fall of 2013, and not long after that, I was told by my guides that I needed to do my own deck, that I could no longer use any of the other cards that were out there. And that was very distressing to me, because I was about to go into an event and I was going to use a deck of angel cards. And anyway, so they said, no, Joan, you have to use our deck. So this is the first deck. I'm going to hold it up clear. It is on that website, Awakening to Miracles. And many of the original messengers, the beings that came from the divine, are on that deck. And they have extremely profound messages. There have been many people who are mystics and very high vibrational beings who actually tell me how powerful the decks really are. So that is the first deck. And I am a doctor by trade, a chiropractor, and that is a teacher. The word doctor means teacher, and I've embraced as the teaching aspect of my world, because I have been gifted with the ability to bring information from up here through me out to you in a way that hopefully you'll get. So you are in Oracle School, and what does that mean? Well, we're awakening to miracles. Well, what does that mean? Lots of questions. What is awakening? Awakening assumes that we've been asleep, that we don't remember. And in a way, it's true. And what don't we remember? That miracles are our birthright, that we used to walk around and have a thought and it was instantly manifested, and abundance was ours, and a focused intention, higher vibrational balanced life was ours. That was the miracles that we've lived in the past, and we remember that. But we're human, and we've trapped sometimes on the third dimensional world where we have the illusion, and our memory is taken away. And so awakening is when there's activation points for the return of that which we once knew. What did we once know? Well, we once knew that we could manifest miracles, that's for sure. We once knew that we were divine spiritual beings that were living in a third dimensional body, as opposed to a third dimensional body that happens to have some spiritual insight. We are angelic beings that are walking around in this body, and we get confused because we forget. So this series, this 44-day series of Awakening to Miracles 2018, is very deep, very intense, because it's meant to be a true awakening. Because as I've said on some of the others, but I like to remind people, we go through a portal, the portal of 2018, which is a 111, a master number. So we go through this portal just like that, literally like a doorway. And that's what I paint, the portals, and that's what I do. I take you to the portals. And so that's kind of the overview of the work of helping you. Now, I do readings for people. I help people align with their destiny, their life, where they're here to be. Love channeling in large groups and bringing in this information. But of all the things I love to do, I love teaching you how to do it for yourself and recognize the signs, so that you don't have to give me a call and say, oh my God, Joan, I got a parking spot where there's none. What does that mean? It means take it, darling. Take that spot. Joan, I got the lead part. What do I do? Well, you take it. You take it. You trust that you would not be gifted this. If this, and gifted is a funny word too. You're only gifted because you've stepped into your mastery and you said yes, 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 and then it comes as gifts. It comes as gifts. So this awakening to miracles is to help activate your awareness of what is going on for you so that you can begin to see the big picture and learn how to use the miracle decks, okay? The miracle messages. So let's talk about this one. This one is Miracle Krishna. Well, I love Krishna. If you could tell, well, you know, it's a little card, but the painting behind me, we're going to put the card up so you can see the card. We're not going to put the card up yet because then you really can't see what I'm about to show you. So we'll take it back. Okay, excuse me. First of all, you see the wand? Okay, do you see this? I can't move the camera anymore because you see he's on this kind of flying magic carpet, which is so cool. It's got little red and tassels down here. And he's sitting there. There's a little pillow back here. And he's got his magic wand. He is waving that magic wand from up above down onto us earthlings, spreading celestial miracles all over and telling us that he is granting all of our wishes. You know, in the tales of Krishna, it's always remarkable to me that he was always laughing and dancing and loving and harmonizing, and people were very important to him. In addition, of course, being able to see the world in his eyes and being a divine being, he had happiness as almost the pivotal foundation of everything he did. And so when I went to this event called the Shakti Fest, local here at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center, and I laid down in this breathwork session, and if you've ever done breathwork, you know how powerful that is. And I laid down the breathwork session, and I suddenly had this vision. This incredible being was this far from my face. Boom. And no, I wasn't on any plant medicine or anything like that. It just, wow, just happened. And I found out later that that was Krishna. And as soon as I saw him, all I wanted to do was leave the conference and come home and paint him. And so as soon as I got home on Monday morning, I started painting. He came out in a rush. There's 4 or 5 different series. You could see it on the Joan of Angels website. I think on the shop, if you click Krishna related, you'll find a whole series of Krishna type. But you see, he is spreading miracles. And so that's what this message is about. This message is about us becoming like Krishna. Us becoming divine beings in our own right that actually literally can spread through our very essence those happiness seeds, those joy seeds, those miracle seeds. That's the first part. And the second part is, look how, do you see that wand is kind of waving over me? I didn't deliberately do that. I've been busy trying to figure out how to get the camera set up for everyone every day here. But I have it set up today so that he's waving that wand at me. I am the recipient, and so are you, of his many blessings, because he's just sparkling them and sprinkling them around for all of us. And why? Because he says, 2018, if you say yes to your destiny, if you say yes to miracles, if you remember who you are, if you put your desire to follow your true calling at the very beginning of what you're doing and ask to be shown the way, you will be, number one, having all your wishes granted. And number 2, you'll be granting other people's wishes. Because remember I told you you'll become a miracle maker. You see, we have this miracle muscle deep inside of us. Everyone has it. It's just that sometimes you get bashed in the head by life, okay? I know that almost everyone I meet has a litany of the tales, the tragedies, the obstacles, the ways that they couldn't get ahead this life. Oh my God. However, the true destiny waits when we just move forward fearlessly, no matter what. And Krishna is waving his wand for you, saying, yes, beloved, this is your time. Yes, beloved, you can do this. Yes, yes. Let the miracle muscle that's inside of you start to work and start to, boom, boom, get stronger, get stronger, get stronger. And that's what these miracle messages are designed to do, is to strengthen you from the inside out. Inside out. These oracle tools are the ones that I share with you, beloved friends, are the ones that have saved my life. From when I lost it all back in 98, 99, 2000, whenever that horrific period was of learning, when I launched the Miracle Makers Club, still, every day I realize that the fact that I am here with you, that I'm here in the Desert Heart Sanctuary, that angels walk around me and talk to me, my dreams have come true. In 2005, I set in motion that I wanted to become, now I've always been a healer. I told you I've been a chiropractor for many years. Don't want to mention how many, but many, many. Trust me, I know what I'm doing in the healing arts and in healing people, because I've worked with healing archetypes for years. My work as a chiropractor used to be I would start in the morning and call in the master healer so that when people came to me, they would feel the presence of the divine. The miracle Krishna right next to me. He also is a leader and a prophet. You can use any of these messengers, any of these images to call in to work with you right beside you. Now, true, I'm fortunate, unless one of you wants this painting. This is the original. I have this here to do this work with me until you're called to have it. But you can have this right next to you. You can have this in your lap when you're holding the energies of it. Or you can have it on your computer staring at you. Or ingrained, you've printed it and it's ingrained in your memory so that you're not working alone. And what are you doing? You are spreading miracle seeds across the planet. And I have to tell you, that's probably the grooviest, coolest thing that you could do on the face of this planet. At least I think so, okay? That's the juice for me. That's where it's most fun. So let's do this. I want you to take a deep breath in, okay? And I'm going to show you the magic carpet a little better. There, okay, I guess you can see it. Look, see that? Do you see that? Okay. And you see that pillow? Okay. I want you to just take a deep breath in and imagine that you are on this lounge, this fly-in carpet that has a beautiful, comfortable, golden trim carpet, nice, thick, and plush. And behind your back are these good pillows that bolster you up. And in your front, over there, you have the other one right there. And all is groovy, guys. It's pretty fun. And so I want you to just take a deep breath in and lay back down. See yourself relaxed and chill. And imagine that you have a magic wand in your hand. I was kind of looking to see what hand he had, and then I realized it doesn't matter. You can have your hand, whatever hand suits you. I mean, you can have your wand in whatever hand suits you. Okay, so you have to have your wand. Why? So that we can sprinkle miracle seeds as spirit starts to channel that energy through us. We become more or less a fountain. You know how the fountain gets filled with water and it bubbles and then it goes back up the fountain, comes back in. Well, in a sense, we're going to become a recycled miracle maker factory, right? I'm seeing all these bubbles of miracles, sort of like the chocolate, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. But this time I'm seeing that they're brewing in all of these miracles. So join me, because we could have fun with these. These cards are really meant to be fun. So take a deep breath in with me. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then breathe in. And breathe out, and just lie back on that. You can lay back, or you could sit up, pretending you're kind of like Santa Claus. And I want you to imagine that this carpet takes off. And as it takes off, it sort of leaves the earth. It goes up a bit, so you can see our beautiful planet revolving around. And I want you to start to imagine that there you are with Krishna with you. And you are having a good time. And you both have these wands. And it's almost like the more you are waving these wands, the more energy is flowing, the laughter, the joy. It's like, look what we're doing. We are spreading miracle seeds across planet Earth. We are sparkling them. We are spreading miracles, abundance, celestial harmony, food, shelter, clothing, everything that humanity needs, everything that the trees and the waters and the air needs to be a perfect, beautiful, thriving planet. And that's what we can do as the miracle Krishna. So Mother, Father God, we give such thanks that we have the opportunity to read these cards with you, have the opportunity to share from the heart. You can find out more at Awakening to Miracles 2018.com. You can get your deck there. You can even check out my readings and my art at joanofangels.com. And guys, we love you. It's so much fun to make miracles. Keep a miracle journal. Let me know your results, okay? We want to know. Love for now.